Woke up cocktail time with Tim, and today we're doing Mexico. Now, truth be told, I had a little trouble putting this jersey on because there are rivals to the south, but I do it for you guys. Mexico now has traditionally been the dominant power in CONCACAF and North and Central America, qualifying pretty easily throughout most of that time. And they've had a fair amount of success in the World Cup, I think, by international standards. They've went to the quarterfinals in 1970, same thing in 1986. Both times they were the host nation. But they, and in the last 7 World Cups since 1994, it's only they and Brazil that have made it out of the group stage for every single one of those World Cups. So, something the US can't say, and no other country but Brazil can say. So, but in the last 2 decades or so, the US and now Canada have given them a run for money, and they actually finished 3rd in qualification to get to Qatar this year, and they're going to have their work cut out for them. Because though they do have a number of quality players that play in the European leagues, they're going to face 2 of the most prolific scorers in Robert Lewandowski of Poland and, of course, Lionel Messi of Argentina. The 3rd in that group is the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, which they should be able to beat. But they're going to have their hands full with Poland and Argentina. We'll see what happens when they play the game. Now, for the Mexican national drink, we're going to drink not a margarita, but a paloma. It's a wonderful little drink. You make it in a glass, and let's get right to it. So the first thing you want to do is you want to get a highball Collins glass, rub it with a little bit of lime, and then you can either just salt the edge a little bit with a little salt. Now what I've done is included a little bit of the kosher salt along with the tahir sauce. Is that right? No. Tahin sauce. Anyway, it's a little chili lime seasoning, adds a little spice to it, makes it a little nice. Then you want to add 1.5 ounces of tequila. Now you can use the 100% agave that I've got here in the Uno 123 tequila, or you can use a reposado. I would not use an añejo. You don't really want the age or the oak or anything that's in there, the aged stuff. You really just want the clear blanco. Then you want basically a 1/2 ounce or half a lime squeezed in there. You always use fresh lime juice. Then we're going to take this and we're going to add ice to it. And then it calls for grapefruit soda. Now, if you're in Mexico, you're probably going to have this Jarritos. It's what they drink, sometimes a squirt. I am going to use this wonderful Fever Tree because it makes for a nicer cocktail, in my opinion. You can also take fresh grapefruit juice and mix simple syrup with it, basically 15 milliliters, as well as some carbonated soda and get the same thing, or you can just get the Fever Tree and use it. And all Fever Tree products, I don't get paid for them or paid by them, but I find they really do make the best mixers. So there you have a nice little grapefruit refreshing paloma with a little extra spice there. So here's to Mexico having a big face plant in Qatar later this year. Cheers. That is spicy and delicious.